Hi, good evening. This is your friend Veer Narayan Kulkarni, the CEO and founder of Holistic Health Society. And today I'm here to talk about the topic how to become an expert. Now, how to become an expert can be in any field. However, this is more specific to fields where you want to share your knowledge with others, where you want to guide others, help others. This is more from perspective of being in the knowledge industry where you're sharing your knowledge, your expertise. So this may or may not help if you are into selling a product. So today I'll talk about how to become an expert in your field. I'm right now reading a book called as Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson is a very well-known author in the field of digital marketing, and he has given a framework of how a person from being a dreamer can become a expert. So he splits it into two stages. One is in the growth stage, and second is in the contribution stage. So we look at each of the step. The first stage is being in the growth phase as a dreamer. Let's say I want to become a yoga coach. Then I dream about being myself a yoga coach, yoga teacher. I want to help many people come out of their problem. So this is what I will do as a yoga teacher. Now, what I will do next is I will try to see what are the courses that I have to attend, what are the basic training that I need to get. I know then that where is the yoga instructor course going on? How do I complete the 2 hours of the mandatory yoga course? So this is what I will do in the first step of me as a dreamer. I try to collect a lot of information. I then understand who are the people who are doing good in yoga. Is it Baba Ramdev? Is it Saurabh Botra? Is it somebody else? If I'm a dietitian, who are the people who are doing good? Is it Rujita, or people who proved themselves? So I try to replicate, I try to understand from them. That's the first step. The second step is you are in the still the growth phase, but you get to interview your dream 100. Now just think of the first list of people whom you wanted to become like are your models. You want to model them, you want to become like them, so they become your dream 100. Now try to figure out what are the good things they are doing. The best thing to build a rapport with these people is to interview them. So start your own podcast or your interview channel on YouTube and start interviewing them. So what Russell Brunson says is this is the quickest way to start getting to know people and build a rapport without spending a lot of time. So many a times you will hear a no if you approach them saying that I want to do an interview with you. Can you give me some time? Uh, you might have an answer as no, but then keep persisting, asking them whether can I interview. So that's the second stage. So you move next to the contribution stage. What happens is now that you have interviewed 20, 30, 40 people, you know what is working in your field, what is working for them. Then you have your own idea of what kind of framework you need to create, what is the kind of sales pitch you need to have, what are the products you need to bundle, what is the product stack that you need to have. For example, will you just do a yoga class, or will you give them yoga videos plus yoga class, or will you do a yoga video yoga class plus you will tie up with somebody for one diet consultation, or will you give it as a 1 month bundle, 3 months bundle? So this is what you will be building your own framework. And once you are ready with this framework, you start experimenting this framework on yourself. You deliver this as a yoga teacher to others. And now I'm giving you an example of a yoga teacher, but this is applicable to anybody who wants to be a dietitian and wants to make big as a dietitian or a psychologist. So the next step in the contribution phase is that of a servant. Now, this is the time when you know that your model has worked for you, but you want to try this model on someone else and you want to make them successful. You in this stage you may or may not charge them for the services that you are giving. You're experimenting your framework or model on them. They are more like a guinea pig, where they are giving you their time and you are giving your expertise. If both of you work together and they become successful, this is your first chance to tell the world that this framework, what I did not just work on me, but it has helped this person ABC as well. So that becomes your first case study, which you can go to the world and then show that this is how it has worked for me and it will work for you as well. And the last stage is the contribution stage. In this stage, you start telling people, now that I have helped myself, I have helped others as well. These are the case studies. Now, this is how I can help you in helping you become good in your own field. So this is the journey, that five-step journey that Russell Brunson talks in this book, Expert Secrets, and I found it to be a very good logical way of going ahead and establishing your own expertise. Some of you might have read this book. I have seen a lot of value coming from this book. If you have not read this, go and look at the summaries that you are available on YouTube, and let me know what did you feel. So what I do here at Holistic Health Society is that I help holistic health coaches become go online, improve their reach, and double their income. So how do I do this? I do by hand holding them, helping them, letting them know about the ABCs of change in mindset. How do they have to work on the technology part, the components of being a yoga teacher or a dietitian or a psychologist or a healer online, and how do you increase your impact on this world. So I'll take your leave today and then look forward to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.